Abortion is healthcare.
Healthcare is a right.
A major abortion case before the U.S. Supreme Court could roll back abortion rights in the U.S. that were once enshrined by the landmark ruling of Roe v. Wade. The case in question concerns a 2018 Mississippi law called the Gestational Age Act, which forbids abortion after 15 weeks, except in the case of a medical emergency or severe fetal abnormality. Abortion advocates say upholding the law would overturn years of precedent.
You cannot uphold the Mississippi law without gutting Roe and Casey.
Here's what you need to know about the Mississippi case and what it could mean for abortion access in the states. After the Gestational Age Act was passed in the Mississippi legislature in 2018, the Jackson Women's Health Organization, the only remaining licensed abortion provider in the state, challenged the law and it was struck down in federal court. Mississippi then moved on to the Supreme Court, asking that they overturn Roe v. Wade or eliminate the viability standard, which establishes the legal right to an abortion until the fetus can survive outside the womb, typically about 24 weeks. Supporters of the Mississippi bill say they are encouraged that the Supreme Court took up the challenge.
But I think the fact that they are looking at a specific, bigger overall picture rather than just one state law does say that they are at least looking or considering maybe doing more than they have in the past.
The court affirmed the right to an abortion in 1992 with Planned Parenthood versus Casey, and again in 2016 with its decision on Whole Woman's Health versus Hellerstedt. Since then, the court has shifted to the right. In September 2020, Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a staunch abortion advocate, died. Then President Donald Trump appointed Amy Coney Barrett, a vocal pro-life advocate, as her replacement. This means the court now has a 6-3 conservative majority. Abortion advocates say they are worried the court could be preparing to overturn Roe and Casey.
You know, we may have to prepare for a world in which Roe v. Wade is no longer a Supreme Court precedent.
The National Abortion Federation says if Roe were to be overturned, about half of U.S. states would likely pass laws banning abortion, and that many of these would go into effect almost immediately.
Some of these states have trigger bans already on the books that would immediately ban abortion were the Supreme Court to take the catastrophic step of overturning Roe and Casey.
And if abortion is outlawed in much of the U.S., the American Civil Liberties Union says clinics in states where the practice is still allowed would be overwhelmed, and that those with lower socioeconomic status would be most greatly impacted.
I think we're going to see a lot more women resorting to online sites to get abortion pills. We might see women who are unable to travel resorting to illegal abortions.
Advocates say they'll continue to fight for access to abortion no matter how the court rules. Alyssa Julie, Global News. Thanks for watching Global News. To stay up to date on the latest breaking national and international news, be sure to subscribe to our channel.